Hi, it's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Leo. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for October 10th through the 16th. Now, keep in mind that the timing is fluid and not every reading is for you. So, what do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Boy, I was going to say, they don't want to come out. Chain of events that will affect your life. So there is going to be a chain of events that is affecting your life. Probably, maybe it's the effect is happening this week. Wealth. This has to do with your wealth. Maybe you deserve more than you have. Or this could be affecting your money. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. You're probably going to be getting some criticism. It's going to be hard to accept. Any type of criticism is hard to accept. I guess that's it, huh? We got two more. I didn't want to come up, so I'm taking them. Ooh! Right, someone working against you behind your back. Shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. You definitely have to be careful this week. There is no doubt about it. None. Okay, you have a rat, you have a shark, you have wealth here. This is take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. There is a chain of events happening. So there is definitely something happening here. And you got to be careful with not accepting criticism, because that's ego. If you can't accept criticism, then that's ego. So there's something to do with ego here. There is going to be a chain of events this week. Somebody is working against you. You may have to cut this person out of your life. Ah! Tower reverse. Now the Tower reverse, permanent loss. I don't care what anybody says. Your fantasy people can tell you something different, and you can go over there and let them tell you whatever you want, and then when it happens, whatever. Tower reversed. That's an unavoidable. Somebody's been trying to avoid it. It's a false sense of security. It's falseness. There's a lot of false, fake, okay? Somebody's being fake. They're being false. They're putting off a false sense of security. They've been avoiding moving on, a resisting change. This is an unavoidable change. It has been avoided up until now. There could be a change in your foundation. Could be your living situation, your home, your body, your work, whatever. There's something that appeared to be stable, or it appeared to be okay. There's going to be a shakeup of some sort, or a disruption. It can no longer be avoided. If somebody's ignored it, it's been ignored. Now things are going to happen. Can't be ignored any longer. It's interesting. I just looked on the bottom. It has certainly been ignored. High Priestess reversed. Ignoring it. I know it. I know what I gotta do. I know this isn't okay. My intuition keeps telling me, but I'm gonna ignore it. Listening to poor advice. Maybe listening to false advice. Fake advice. Feels good. Sounds good. Not real. Tower reversed. Unavoidable change. Can no longer be avoided. There's going to be a disruption. This is a permanent loss. Somebody could be moving. Something could be happening with with one of their foundations. They never saw it coming, and it's gonna be extreme. Now this is an extreme. What do we have for extreme disruption? What do we have for Leo? But it's actually a blessing because it's been hindering somebody. Two-faced individual. Somebody's mask is absolutely positively coming off. Somebody has been wearing a mask, pretending. A lot of fakeness here. Oh my God. What do we have for Leo? 2 weeks from now. Maybe somebody's going to be moving 2 weeks from now, or it takes 2 weeks for this to happen. I mean, maybe it starts now, because this is a chain of events that will affect your life. It has to do with a false sense of security. It has to do with somebody's lies, their fakeness. The mask is coming off. It's all going to be seen. I'm telling you what, it is absolutely all going to be seen. 2 weeks from now, something is going to be happening. It's part of this event. This is a fated event. Tower is a fated event. It's been avoided, highly avoided, but can't be avoided any longer. 222. This may have something to do with a partnership. Twos are about partnerships. They're about changes. They're about choices. They're taking a big step, taking another step. We go from 1 to 2. That's another step. Twos are about faith and trust. Twos are also about intuition as well. Really listen to your intuition. Partnerships, choices, changes. A need to have faith. Taking a step in a new direction. Maybe building a new foundation. Some of you maybe you're going to be forced. I mean, this is force, and this is big force. This is extreme force because it's in reversed. It's interesting. We have a 2 here and a 2 here, and then we have 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. There's going to be changes in choice. Twos are about foundations as well. So there is definitely going to be a change in one of your foundations. Okay? It has to do with the choices that you make. Twos are also about balance, right? They're about balance. This has to do with having balance in your life. There's a need for balance. There's a need for you to make a choice, but I think you've been avoiding it, right? I'm just going to avoid this. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. So 2 weeks from now, something changes, and this is extremely significant. A mask is coming off. The false sense of security is falling apart. Jackpot! Woohoo! We have wealth too. Let's hope that's the truth. Jackpot is a win. And sometimes a loss is a win. But people don't see it that way because change sucks. Twos are about change. Jackpot is typically a win. So this ends obviously on a good note. Maybe you're going to get some sort of payout from a loss. I mean, this is a loss. Maybe this loss is actually a win. I think it probably is. Anyhow, let me pick up these cards. Changes, choices. You need to have faith and trust. Believe in yourself. Whatever is happening for a reason. We have something here that is very unstable. It's built on false sense of security. It's going to crumble. Or it's just not stable. There's something wrong with it. There's something wrong. It's been avoided and it's been ignored, and now it's going to blow up or something. King of Wands. Now you could be dealing with an Aries, and I would say Aries in particular because Tower represents Mars, which Mars is represented by Aries. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with anybody else. Now the King of Wands, and this could be your energy. This King of Wands looks like he has a following, right? It may be all fake. It may be all false. This is false. All these people are following this guy, right? They're following him. They're cheering him on. He loves the attention that he's getting. Look at that. There's a lion right there. So it definitely could be a Leo. This could be your energy. You got to be careful for people. You really need to be careful because there's something that is false right here. I feel like there's somebody here who has a lot of followers. They're all fake, maybe. Maybe it's fake friends. I mean, we do have a two-faced individual here. And now this could be somebody else. It doesn't have to be you. There's something here that is fake, and I can feel it very strongly. Going in a new direction. You're going to need to be strong. You are going to need to be strong and really listen. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. You're probably being guided out of a situation that you have not been seeing clearly. Maybe you've been wearing a mask. Maybe you've been avoiding it. Two of Cups, another two. So twos are about partnerships. Some of you you may have a new partnership here. I mean, twos are about unions, partnerships. I mean, the Two of Cups is typically these two people are talking, they're communicating, they are on the same level. This is getting together with somebody, maybe for coffee, or getting together with somebody that, you know, you have a lot in common with. Maybe you're turning your back on a two-face, a false sense of security. And maybe it's because you've had some major disruption with somebody who was nothing but a two-faced liar. Maybe you were naive. Maybe you didn't see it. Maybe this person had lots of admirers. Maybe you have lots of admirers. I do feel like you are going to be getting together with somebody, communicating with somebody that is definitely on your side. Okay, this person's not a two-face. You obviously, twos are about choices. And then you have jackpot. This loss is actually a win. But you always have, this is two choices. You have two choices here. You can choose to be with a rat or work with a rat, or you can choose somebody that is more on your level. I mean, this tower happens to be really shiny, right? And really shiny. It looks real good. So, you know, maybe you're focused on something that looks real good, but that person is really a two-face. You need to really open your eyes. I mean, this guy appears to be blind, and it does have the lion on the shirt. Make sure that you are not being blinded by a false sense of security. You got your love goggles on. Are you in love with somebody that does nothing but lie, that wears a mask? Are you? Be careful. You need to seriously be careful. Take those goggles off. For some of you, you have an option here. You have an option here for a partnership, or to communicate with somebody that you have shared values with, that you have a lot in common with, where there's a harmony. It feels like there's peace, and this is a connection where, you know, you can just be yourself. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to be fake. You don't have to be somebody you're not. Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is about looking forward, turning your back on something, making a definite decision. Somebody could be traveling. They could also be moving. There could be a change in residence here. The Three of Wands is making that definite decision to go. The wait is over. The wait is over. It's like, I'm doing it. Even though there's fear, even though I know there's going to be hurdles, even though I don't know what's over there, I don't know what's on the other side, I'm going anyway. So somebody is making a decision about a partnership. It's either you or a fire sign energy. I would have to say it's an Aries, but it's an Aries or a Leo. It could be Sagittarius as well. This is making a definite decision to go. Maybe somebody's getting some support. They're being told to leave. They're being told to go. Go, 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 go. I'm telling you to go. Go, go. The Three of Wands is go. It is. It's like focus on the future. The future looks bright. Okay, just do it. Jump forward, step forward, hope for the best. It's a time of optimism. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your time. Stop being indecisive. It's time to do it. It's time to just go. Just go. Just do it. It's very exciting. This is an exciting opportunity to expand, to explore new territory. So I do believe that this is like an exploration. Okay, I think it's a time of exploring. You may get an offer or an invite from somebody, or somebody is making a decision to leave a false sense of security, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. They've been wearing a mask. You know, maybe they've been lying. They've been fake. They've been in a false sense of security. 2 weeks from now, everything changes. Okay, everything changes. This is a partnership. This is a union. This is actually a win. I mean, it really is. It's very exciting. It is very exciting. I want to say that, I mean, this is these people are on a mountain. They've overcome some sort of hurdles, right? They've overcome hurdles. They've come a long way. Now they've reached the peak. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful here. Very interesting. Beautiful connection, maybe. Overcoming a challenge. Making that definite decision to focus on the future brings, I want to say, a partnership, whether it's even a friendship. Whatever this could be a friendship that brings a partnership that brings balance into your life or brings harmony into your life. There's something going on here. Some of you may literally be traveling with somebody, hiking. The world. Now, the world is a major completion of a cycle. It's the end of a cycle. It is congratulations. This is a congratulations card. It's getting some sort of recognition. It is. Some of you may be even getting some public recognition. Just saying. I mean, the world card is, there's travel here. Change of residence as well for some of you. Some of you may be traveling or moving even, because this can be a permanent loss. Just saying. Tower reverse is typically a permanent loss. Somebody is making a decision to end a cycle in their life, or the universe is involved and the universe is causing this event, okay? Because this is a universe card and this is a universe card. Okay, maybe this is about your wealth. You are meant to be successful. You are meant to have plenty. And sometimes when you avoid it, the universe has to do something. The universe has to intervene. Anyhow. We do have a cycle that is ending. This is a cycle where, you know, it's taught you some sort of lesson, or somebody that you're dealing with. The World card is a major ending of a cycle. You or somebody had to learn some sort of lesson. Now the lesson has been learned. It's time to step on the next phase of the journey. And this is definitely a journey. You are about to embark on a new journey. Okay, and it could be with a partnership that you are very much, you have a lot in common with this person. You are very much aligned with. Okay, I feel like this person may be exactly what you asked for, and I don't like to say that because I don't like to sell false hope. Anyhow, I do feel like you are winning. You are winning something. This is a big win. This is definitely a big win. It's a major accomplishment. It's congratulations. You did it. 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 But you do need to be careful. Someone working against you behind your back. Take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. There is a chain of events that are going to affect your life. You're going to have to be strong. there is a chain of events that are gonna wake you up in some way. There is somebody that is two-faced that has been working against you, okay? There is. So just be prepared for that. But you also, twos are two choices, no matter what. Okay, you have another choice here. You have a choice. You have an opportunity to work with or get together with somebody that you have a lot in common with. But you can't, you have to be brave, and you have to be willing to accept the truth about situations. You can't be wearing those love goggles. Anyhow. Judgment. Now, judgment is the end of things, right? It is. It's a life-changing decision. Judgment is absolution. I know people don't want to tell you the truth about that, but it's the truth, okay? This is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Judgment comes after a deliberation. This is the final verdict, right? This is where the decision is made. This is a life-changing decision. Somebody's mask is coming off. Maybe they're taking it off. Maybe they're telling the truth. I mean, there is, or maybe you're telling the truth. This is a realization. This is an epiphany. Okay, this is the truth. Okay, this is somebody is being, maybe somebody's being given the chance. Maybe somebody wants a chance. Maybe somebody wants forgiveness. Maybe it's time for you to wake up. Judgment is a wake-up call. The Tower reversed is a rude awakening. So we definitely have somebody here that is waking up. They're waking up to something. This is a rude awakening. Okay, maybe we have somebody here that is just realizing something. Maybe they're realizing something about a partnership. Maybe it's you. It could be somebody else that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Somebody's mask is coming off. They're coming off. They're realizing something. And it could definitely be you. This is making a judgment call based on the facts, based on the truth. Also, a release, acceptance, and absolution. That is judgment. Judgment is the end of things. The end of a false sense of security. So if somebody is making a judgment call to end something that is false. Hermit reverse. Wow, look at the majors so far with this deck. So the universe is definitely assisting here. There could be a reconnection here. I got to be honest. I wonder if somebody's been hiding. If they've been hiding the truth, or they've been thinking a lot. Maybe they were trying to come up with a plan. Maybe they needed to take a time out to reflect. Now the Hermit is... We definitely have a revelation here. This is seeing the light. This is seeing the light as well. So something is going to be seen very, very clearly, or somebody's just come to a realization of some sort, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. The Hermit reverse, somebody's been isolating themselves, maybe keeping very, very quiet, and it definitely could be you. Maybe you've been thinking, maybe you've been doing some soul searching, or somebody you know has been doing some soul searching. The Hermit reverse is soul searching. It's reflecting. It's thinking about who you are, you know. Maybe you've gotten some sort of epiphany, or somebody that you're dealing with has gotten an epiphany. You're going to have to use your intuition to figure out who that person is, okay? This reading is for thousands and thousands of people, all right? Anyhow, Hermit reverse. I wonder if there's some sort of rejection here. I wonder if somebody has fear of growing old alone. Maybe they've been holding on to a false sense of security because maybe they just weren't awakened. Maybe they've gone through a spiritual awakening. Maybe they've just had this epiphany or realization through isolation, through a quiet period of solitude, which has woken somebody up. So I do feel like we definitely have a spiritual awakening here. You know, this is the mask coming off. It is coming out of the dark, coming out of hiding, going somewhere, making a definite decision in regards to a partnership. The phase is over. The phase of the lesson has been learned. And maybe the lesson was about seeing things for what they really are. Maybe somebody was just being really, 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 really fake. You know, maybe they just loved all the attention that they were getting, even if it was fake. Even if it was false. Anyhow, it's over. It's over. The world card is over. The judgment is over. The loneliness is over. If you have been lonely, I feel like the loneliness is coming to an end. We may have somebody here that has been in a partnership where there's been a lot of loneliness. The loneliness is coming to the end of loneliness, okay? For some of you. Not going to be for everybody. Because some of you are still in that false sense of security, right? But there is a chain of events that is going to affect your life. There is. Ooh, Queen of Cups reversed. Could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody may be, I mean, the Queen of Cups reversed is somebody that is emotionally withdrawn. You know, there's some sort of heartbreak here, or emotions all over the place. I feel like we have somebody here that, you know, there could be even some emotional manipulation here. Somebody may have been being in a loveless situation, in a situation where they weren't being taken care of. They weren't putting themselves first. There's a lack of intuition, not listening to intuition, maybe being emotionally blackmailed even by an individual. Maybe they just weren't seeing it. Maybe they don't even know what love is. I mean, the Queen of Cups in reverse may not love herself. She may not, you know, so she's doesn't act accordingly. Emotionally withdraws. I mean, the Queen of Cups could be emotionally withdrawing, you know, and that could be you, could be your energy, could be somebody that you're dealing with. I mean, the Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody that may see herself as a victim, you know, that may be very wishy-washy, maybe very high maintenance, very sensitive. You know, it's a very sensitive energy, may cry a lot, that kind of, I mean, I'm just being honest. Somebody is seeing something. They're becoming aware. Maybe they haven't been able to open up emotionally. I mean, the Queen of Cups in reverse can be emotionally withdrawn, completely emotions all over the place, or emotionally shut down, you know, can't express emotions, doesn't communicate well, or does it in a vindictive manner. You know, very insulting. The Queen of Cups, she uses insults to get her way or to hurt other people. Somebody's seeing something. They are seeing something. It's becoming very, very clear. Something about a partnership. Somebody's seeing something about a partnership. This isn't love. It's not love. It's not love. Somebody may be leaving. Okay, the Three of Wands is turning their back. Somebody may be turning their back on an unrequited love situation with an individual who emotionally manipulates. This person uses their tears, their poor, poor, pitiful me kind of energy. You know, they withdraw love, then they give it. It's like a teeter-totter kind of energy. I don't know where that's coming from, but it just came out. There's going to be a change in a partnership status. Somebody may be separating, and maybe they could be doing it out of self-love. Somebody may be doing it out of self-love. Maybe they just haven't been nurturing themselves. They haven't been taking care of themselves. Yeah, it's been sad. You know, it's sad to say goodbye, or it's sad to accept the truth, but the truth is it's time to go. You know, that kind of thing. This isn't working out. There's no love here. There's too much emotional manipulation here. I don't know how that resonates with you, but that's what I got. This is the end of a phase. You know, it's a serious ending with the World card. That phase is over. Somebody is making a definite decision. The Three of Wands is a definite decision. The Two of Wands is that indecisiveness. Should I go? Should I stay? It's kind of safe over here, you know, but the opportunity, you know, there's a great big world out there. There's an opportunity to expand. There's an opportunity to step into unknown territory, but I'm really not quite sure. That's the Two of Wands. The Three of Wands is the decision is made. Probably to emotionally withdraw from one partnership, okay? And I feel like that decision is made because I feel like we have somebody here that's gone through some sort of awakening. You know, if this is a wake-up call, it's like, I see that there's a better option for me. I see. So once somebody makes that decision, or the universe steps in and forces them to see, because this may be a forced awakening. I just got to tell you. I mean, it definitely could be. This could be a mask that's just coming off, whether you like it or not, okay? But this is congratulations. Both of these cards, I mean, Jackpot and the World, this is a win. This is fantastic, okay? So whatever this loss is, it's actually a win. There is a loss. There could also be a reconnection here. We may have somebody here that makes a definite decision to, the Three of Wands is leaving something. Maybe leave somebody that they don't love, and it doesn't matter what sign it is. I mean, it appears it's a water sign, but I could be wrong. It feels like they're making a decision to leave somebody that where there's no reciprocation. I mean, I don't see any reciprocation here because they have another option. Anyhow, that is somebody that is better suited. Ah, Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is that mental turmoil. It's trapped. There's an opportunity. Somebody's been restricting themselves. They've been choosing not to see. They have definitely been ignoring. They've been ignoring their intuition. They've been ignoring their heart. They've been stuck. They've been trapped mentally. This is mental turmoil. It's like probably keeping very, very quiet while they were contemplating their next move. That Eight of Swords. There's been lies. There's been deception. Maybe even cheating. Somebody may have been cheating a lot. Maybe lying a lot. There's been some sort of self-imposed confinement. Somebody's been confining themselves to a situation, you know, staying there for who knows what, because they just didn't want to see the truth. They didn't want to accept the truth. You can see that blindfold is pretty dark. It's pretty dark. It's pretty tight. You know, this person could reach up and rip that blindfold off. All they have to do is decide to do that. You know, I mean, I could get that blindfold off in a heartbeat, right? So, you know, all you have to do is reach. Somebody's been ignoring. They've been ignoring, and they really have. They have been ignoring an opportunity, staying put in a dark situation. There's an opportunity to break free. I feel like we have somebody here that is going to do something to break free. Maybe their fear of being rejected, or their fear of not being loved is, or fear, you know, maybe this person needs attention and they haven't been getting attention. So anyhow, this is fear, okay? This is fear. Somebody's been held back by fear. One more card. Seven of Swords. Whew. Seven of Swords. And it's interesting because over here we have be careful. Seven of Swords is a thief, a liar, a cheat. Whenever you see Seven of Swords, you need to be careful. Okay, you do need to be careful. I know that you do. Because we have wealth here. We have someone working against you behind your back. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Here we have a thief. We have a cheater. We have a snake. Okay? This person cunning as hell. Looking at the money, looking at the jackpot. So if I was, there's lots of messages. Be careful for your money. There could be somebody that is coming into your life, you know, that you know, I think you have two options, by the way. You have to make a choice. You want to be with somebody that is on your level, or do you want to be with somebody who just needs somebody to take care of them financially? There could be a theft. Okay, there could be a theft. There also could be the end of a deceptive situation. World card is the end. It is a major completion of a cycle. This is lies. It is deception. Maybe we have somebody here that is taking a new approach. Maybe they're escaping something. This is escaping some sort of prison. And this is literally escaping prison, escaping something that they have been trapped in. Now we could keep going, but I have other readings to do. So this is going to be a week of fated events. Good luck. Be careful of people selling you illusion. I don't know where that came from, but I had to say it. Good luck.